All right, welcome back to episode 8. I believe this is episode 8. So right off the bat, we're starting up DXY. You can see how we ran these two equal lows yesterday. So yeah, that should actually be in gray. So this morning coming in, we were looking at this area for possible rejection. We do have this gap here that we are bouncing from it. So ping pong. I am expecting a sell-off. If we don't get it by tomorrow, then yeah, we'll continue going higher. But depending how this reacts overnight, otherwise my eyes are down here, right? Going into your USD this morning. So wait for the lipstick. Perfect. So you can see we took out the daily order block. We were aware of that, right? Drawn liquidity, we closed above daily, fair value gap plus OB, this area, expecting bullishness. But we know price can close bearish underneath fair value gap. So price can literally come back underneath here, close bearish. Wait. Wait for your model. That's all. For elements, consolidate, expansion, retrace, or reverse. So going into today, we had taken out Monday's high already. So let's drop down to 1 hour. So based on my rate, we are in premium, right? So we took out Monday's high, right? At 3 a.m. London. We rallied back down. We got to the charge at 8. We had no news, so we really were just watching how this order block was gonna hold. I like the fact that we broke down. We took this out, and I was looking at this area. So from here at 8, we just took off. So we get to the charge around 8:38:45. You can see just straight bullishness. So I'm looking at this high with this low. That's the range. And basically SMT with DXY, divergence, basically Euro makes a high, but DXY fails to make a lower low. Pretty much right here. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, interesting. Let's see what Euro is doing on a lower time frame. So we dropped down to the 5-minute. Right. So the 5-minute, our structure point was here, right? We did have a gap here, a minor one here, but we like this area more, use this as a breaker. So as soon as price came inside here, we took our sell right there. Our stops were above yay imbalance fair value gap high. We didn't want price to come back in here. We wanted this to act as like a runaway gap, pretty much, basically showing us it's gonna keep going lower. And that's exactly what it did. We took our entry here. Stop loss was about 10 to 12 pips. As soon as we broke down, we're like, all right, fourth candle expected to be bearish. Boom, boom, boom. We hit our target here. We took 90% out. And then we rolled our stops above right around here. We were expecting this fair value gap to act and continue drilling it. You can see that we didn't. We, in fact, pulled back into this order block. And then we continue going lower for one more push down. That was after 8 hours. And then right now, we just close bullish pretty much. So yeah, that was the move for today. Really nice and simple, market shift right here, breaker for value gap. You take it, stops above here, shouldn't come back up here. The divergence, basically the DXY fails to make a lower low. So something ICT says is you want to ride the wave up, some shit like that. So as soon as this was retracing, I was looking at this and I'm like, well, DXY should go higher. And I had in my other screen, I was looking at DXY at that time, and you can see I was looking at these two equal highs, right? All this liquidity. So this is basically the divergence. As soon as I saw this, I was like, oh wow, interesting. I took my entry, and then like you can see how it just gravitated its way up to this liquidity. So as soon as we failed to make uh from here, fails to make this low, and then we break up higher, my attention automatically looks around this. I'm like, oh, that looks super clean, right? Even if you invert the scale, you know what? Not even here. Even if you invert the scale on Euro USD, bear with me, people. Bear with me. Yeah, you see this? I saw this and I was like, yeah, perfect draw on liquidity for that intraday day trade. So another thing that we use, right? And this would be very helpful for you, mom, would be from that point to this point, we get a whole standard deviation from that. So that's where we cleared 90%. Obviously, we were looking to see if we were going to extend it a little bit lower and see how bearish we really were. Yeah, we weren't. So tomorrow, we don't have news till Thursday. So interesting, interesting. We are bullish so far. I am liking that drawn liquidity right here. So wouldn't be surprised if right, we are respecting price here, so I wouldn't be surprised if going into London we take them out. Um, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You can see Monday slow, basically Tuesday. So now we're looking to see Wednesday how midnight opens and stuff like that. But so far so good. I'm thinking they're gonna rally this bitch out right here. If not, 2 equal lows, drop it. Fair value gap there. I saw this draw on liquidity first, but then I looked at this one, and yeah. But you can also use your fib, right? This area here would be perfect if that's the drawn liquidity, right? They can continue shooting it up and then pull it back. But we'll find out tomorrow at 8:30. Have a killer fucking Wednesday.